literature and transatlanticism, and ideologies of love and immortality. Azelina, your work in particular has been influenced by Dante. What has it meant to you to be here in Italy and kind of study his work and write your poetry at the same time?
Well, I'm very interested in the idea of Dante as an exile, and an exile within Italy. So even though Italy's not a country at the time in which he writes, he's credited with really creating the Italian language. And he has this vision for united Italy in the Commedia, but yet he always feels like an outsider. And so for me, someone who has a great interest and love for Italian literature, coming to Italy from a different culture and without the language, I've been thinking a lot about trying to get inside the state of mind of Dante in that way. And the last poem I'm going to read is particularly about the experience of being in Italy and loving Italy and yet being apart from it. And that's kind of also within the tradition of a lot of English romantic writers like Shelley, Keats, who also came to Italy and really loved it here. And as well as that, I think the chance to experience the Italian landscape, because it's really associated with different emotional states in the Commedia, and to try and get inside of that has been really interesting. And the first poem I'm going to read is about trying to connect with a different landscape and trying to create visions of paradise from that, but also failing in that as well. And then just all kinds of things, really, like a chance to see Giotto's work, and he was a contemporary of Dante, and that's kind of brought the Commedia to life for me too. And also the chance to kind of go to places that St. Francis visited, and he was a big influence on Dante. And also to hear Italian people talk about Dante as well, because they obviously have a completely different understanding than someone English. So many things have been wonderful, and it's been very inspiring.
To write a book about the journey itself.
Yeah. Okay.
Ok, battiamo le mani almeno.
Si sente.